so as you can probably see straight away, I've got the yellow twin up instead of the white car. So I injured myself last weekend and tried to push through a little bit, and things were starting to feel better, and I sneezed and things got worse. So I went to the doctor today. No ribs are cracked. It's only muscle. So that's the good news. It's hurting a little bit. Hoping I can still drive enough tomorrow, but I'm wearing this brace just to kind of keep me immobilized a little bit, especially when I'm active. So as I mentioned, yellow twins up. Tomorrow is autocross day, and it snuck up on me mostly because of the injury. And instead of trying to go through all of the stuff that we've got to do to get the car ready, I think we're just going to do a couple things. Hope it's enough, and hope they let me on the track tomorrow. So I've got some exhaust tape, which is essentially high temperature tape. I'm going to put that around the areas that are an issue with the exhaust. I've got myself oil filter and some oil, so I'm going to change my oil, change my air filter, and then drop the car down, change out a couple of the other things like these headlights that are kind of crusty for the other ones, and then swap the cars back out, get the white car back up on jacks just so I have an extra pair of wheels and tires, and I think that's going to be it for the day. So I'll bring you along. Let's go all in. So we'll start with the air filter. Should be the straightest forward thing. Super easy. Pop these off. Take a look. Actually, this filter looks pretty damn clean. I'm going to leave it as is and not change it, especially because we're short on time. We'll keep an eye on things, but that hasn't seen much use. So we're going to throw that back in. Make sure we're all clamped up. All right, that's one step down. So for the oil, we're going to kind of do the same thing. Since that air filter was looking really clean, we're going to just check the oil first. See where we're at as far as level. See where we're at as far as coloration. So right now, my oil is looking fairly clean. We'll see where we're at on the dipstick. All right, so we're over full, it looks like, and pretty clean, to be honest. I think we're gonna leave that as is as well. Even though we spent the money on oil and filter, we'll use them eventually, but I think we're looking good for tomorrow. Last thing I was gonna check, which I already did, was just my coolant. Full there. We are a little low in the overflow reservoir, so I'll probably top that off, but you guys don't need to see that. Very straightforward. My other fluids are looking good. Power steering, brake fluid. So actually that's it, top side. I'm gonna close the hood up and we'll get down underneath and try and wrap up this exhaust. All right, so now that we're back under the car, what I've realized is the main issue up front here is this flex pipe, which is the woven pipe. Itself looks okay, but both ends are really rusted out, really rusted. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tape those up and hope that helps. And then we'll probably head back. There's something near the muffler that is also of concern. May not be as much of an issue. So we'll start the car up, see if it makes any difference with the exhaust noise and if that seals up the leak. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure out one time around, and then I'm gonna go longer. I'm probably gonna go about 3 or 4 times around for my cut, but I just wanna make sure I've got a full time around plus a little bit. Fold it, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4 times around. Now, because I don't intend for this to be my permanent solution, hopefully it'll just get me through this weekend, partly because I don't know how tough it is going to be to get it off anyway. I'm just going to tab it at the end. The rear side feels good. Let's do the front. Since that went fairly quickly and easier than I thought it might, let's head back to the muffler and see what that looks like. So there is a fair amount of rust all the way down the tailpipe, but this is the other area that I'm really concerned about, and I'm sure you can see why. So we're gonna need just a little more tape. As you can tell, I'm not too worried about any like little gaps up here. I just want to get the big holes covered up. And I'm gonna get a little more tape, cover this, maybe go a little bit further back here because I can see stuff still falling out. You can just hear the crunch. And again, I'm going to leave myself a little tab here. And then we'll work on this side. Oh no, I think I'm going to be just shy. But we're going to see if we can make it come around and get that. Oh my gosh. We're like an inch and a half short. What a failure. What a failure. One thing I will say about this tape is it's really easy to work with. We'll see how it performs, but the only part that's difficult is this initial breaking of the tape from the backing, which is a good thing. All right, we're about as far as we're gonna get today. I've got these plastic grills changed out. These ones have a little less crap on them, and topped up fluids. So we got a couple things left to do. I'm gonna take the tires off the white car, so I've got an extra set just in case. But first, we're gonna start this up, see if our tape job made any difference. Like it did a lot. It's a little bit quieter, but not enough. So we'll just hope for the best, and we'll hit the track tomorrow. See you there. I'd really appreciate you taking this ride with me. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And buckle up, grab a helmet, and join me at All In Driving. Till next time.